Hi guys. Okay, so this is gonna be our first time running this session called Innovating in Crisis. Now, the reason why we are running this is because we want to bring in entrepreneurs who have successfully pivoted during this crisis. And in Owner Circle, in our community, we have several entrepreneurs who have done exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. Sorry for my English. So what I'm gonna do today is I would like to invite two of them. They are one-man show in their business. They want F&B business. As you guys know, F&B business has completely changed. The landscape has completely transformed. And most people in F&B, they will say that the only way you can survive is if you go on GrabFood, if you go on Foodpanda. Unfortunately, these two amazing entrepreneurs, they were nowhere in Foodpanda. You can't find it on GrabFood. And when this crisis came about, one thing they had to do was they had to pivot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite these two amazing ladies, these two amazing entrepreneurs. They're going to share with you guys how they successfully pivot. All right. Now, the first person I'm going to bring on board, her name is Chef Yenni. I've met her for a year plus, seen how she grown, been running her business for 14 years. And then came to Owner Circle, attended our class, successfully grown her business, expanded into her second outlet. And the moment the second outlet came about, the entire crisis came, right? So she really had to scratch her head on what to do. So I'm going to invite the first person, Chef Yenni, right, to come on this room together with you guys. Hi, Yenni.
Hi, Jonathan. Yeah,
Right.
thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem. Okay, and the next person, okay, hold on first, Yenni, right? I'm going to get you to speak later on.
Yep.
The next person I want to bring on, her name is Mandy. Now, Mandy runs a very simple Chinese restaurant. You guys in Kota Kemuning probably seen her before, right? Her brand name is called Gather Kitchen. Okay, right now Mandy is not in yet. There's some problem with her line. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna have you, Yenni, to share about your story first. All right?
Okay.
So guys, all of you who are watching, I hope that you'll be able to get tremendous insights from today's session. Do bear in mind, both our speakers, they are not speakers, they are not trainers, they are not coaches. What they do on daily basis is they cook very good food, they run their restaurant, they are busy firefighting, right? Right now, so much staff problem, there's so much problem out there. They're busy pivoting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Yenni to share first. Okay. So Yenni, what I'd like to do is I'd like you to share before this crisis, what was Meatology?
Okay, John. Thank you. So before the crisis, what we have been running is literally we sell a lot of steaks, and then we sell food which is experiential. So before this, we are famous for steaks on fire. So what you actually experience is that when you come in, you dine in, and then we will flame our steaks and all that. It's like a bit of a show, and people get really excited, and people start taking pictures and all. So so our tagline is Meatology, your flaming meat hub. So back then, this is what we've been doing. But what happened was we started our second outlet, and when we started our second outlet in Bukit Bintang, and then this whole thing came about, the MCO came about. So now what Meatology stands for is that we're actually in the business of serving really quality meats. We have chefs behind it, experienced chefs doing your food, preparing your food. And then here's our why. Why do we do this? It's because I strongly believe that I really do give a damn about what people put in their gut. So this is, I've been a trained chef all my life, and this is what I've been doing, and this is what I know how to do. And my expertise is in like working with meats and stuff like that. So when people come in, so this is what we're going to show you, a video of what happens in the restaurant. And people love to watch the show lah. You know, you bring your guests in, and then you get wowed by the flaming, the pyrotechnics and all that. So here's the video.
Right, Yenni, what's he doing?
So what he's doing is he's literally flaming the steak. So this is our Wagyu rum. Okay, it's a 300 grammer Wagyu rum for only 98 ringgit. So yep, this is what we do to your steaks. Or even if people don't eat steaks, we have another version of pork as well. Yeah. So now, right after that, and all this while, we've had our own store hub, and then we were like work in progress to get all these things going. And then because we know that moving online is the thing, but it was all work in progress lah. So then we began like through our store hub, we offered a 10% cashback to actually remunerate our guests, because we actually care about what people, our guests lah, basically. So this is what we've done. And mind you, in F&B, if people think it's a very, we earn like really big margins and all that, so we actually don't. So what we earn is that spread, whereby unfortunately the food delivery portals and all that, the very famous ones like Grab and Foodpanda, they're taking away the spread from us.
Yep.
So yep. And then this is so we've been doing this for 15 years. So flaming steaks and all that, and making people happy with their food and having a good time for celebrations and all that. So now all that actually mattered back then. So when MCO came,
wait, hold on. I know you were going to the MCO story, but we have Mandy online. She's now with us. So I'm gonna invite Mandy, the owner of Gather Kitchen, and then later on I want you guys to share like what's happening.
Okay, sure thing.
Hey,
hi Mandy.
Hi.
Hi Mandy.
Oh, sweaty man. Couldn't find the signal.
No
it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Mandy, do share with us, what is Gather Kitchen all about?
Okay, Gather Kitchen is just a Chinese restaurant, which is at the Kota Kemuning, Shah Alam. So basically, we are serving all the home cooked food. So a lot of people like come here and dine. All families, you see, mostly it's families and children. They like to come here and eat all the food that we serve to them. And Gather Kitchen's uniqueness is the food that we're serving a little bit different from other restaurants, Chinese restaurants. Yeah, like standing smoked chicken. We have standing smoked chicken, so let people come and they like this standing smoked chicken, because it's standing. They like to come over and see what is this chicken is.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. So we have two chefs, two restaurateurs who runs a business, F&B business, single outlet. What they do is you have someone who's in Western food, steak, flaming meat, and then you have someone like Mandy, who is Chinese restaurant, famous for standing chicken. And one thing in common is this: in order for people to really enjoy you guys, they have to come over. They have to come and see how you flambe the meat. They have to come and see the chicken standing. That's the cool thing about it, right? And it's a family crowd. From what I see, Gather Kitchen is a family crowd.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Right. So,
yes, it is.
So when this crisis came about, how do you guys feel? So Yenni first. How do you feel?
Gosh, that was like the scariest moment of my life, man. It was like overnight when they announced it. And I remember that time I was in Bukit Bintang doing some photo shoots and all that for marketing and stuff like that. So then when they announced it, then I also gabra lah, I said like, oh, what the hell, what are we going to do? And then the only thing that was going through my head is like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So it was just like replaying. So and at that point in time, and then I also thought like, die law now, don't have Grab also. And then we were like trying to reach out to Grab, and then we kind of like signed documents with Foodpanda, hoping that it will be like in time for us to get on board. But that actually didn't happen. So that actually took another 2 weeks into the MCO. I remember on the first day, our sales was only, I'll be very honest with you. I don't have nothing to hide. Was only 200 something. And I went like, oh my God, that's it, die this time.
And sometimes one table is more than 200, right?
Yeah, because
sometimes one
people
table
will
is
come and
200. Yeah.
people will come and dine, and of course they'll wine and dine and all that. So it's more of like a social thing to do, Eating back then, dining back then was a very social kind of thing for people to do, and it's very natural. So then came MCO, then everybody is locked down. Then how can I reach these kind of people,
Yeah.
So that's when I thought like, okay, right now lockdown, then I watch like everyone go and buy rice, want to buy rice to cook stuff, me also don't have. So then I thought, oh yo, shit lao this time. So then I said, okay, never mind. So we managed to buy one bag of rice, the last bag of rice. So then I thought like, before this I wanted to do porridge.
Okay.
So that's when I started. I said, why the hell not lah? Just do this comfort food, and because it's herbal based and all that, and then it kind of like would boost people's immunity, and then and then I added ginger and garlic and all that in, and then these are the kind of things that actually boost people's immunity. So that's I went ahead and did it, and I did a video, and I'm not comfortable doing videos and all that. So I like pushed myself, and then my partner Kaho, then he was like, come on lah, Yenni, you can do it, you can do it. And then my team all supported me. So did a video, and then I said, die lah, shame also, shame lah. What, I mean, like right now, what have I got? Only ego ma. So nothing to lose.
It's the stage of you want face or you want your business. Am I right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I did the video and posted it up, and then people sort of like buy, but how much of porridge can I sell? So it's like starting from 10 ringgit. That means in order to make 1,000 ringgit, I need to actually sell like 100 packs of porridge. So then I thought, okay, never mind, we just go ahead with this first. So did this, and then the sales also didn't improve.
Yeah.
So then after that, I thought like, ayo, what to do? So then my chef, her auntie, bought this syrup from us. So we've always been doing this syrup, but we never actually like promoted it and all that. So then I thought like, do another video lah on the syrup. So that's when I did the syrup, and then I do at that time I did a live sharing the syrup, and then I did the cutting of the syrup and all that. Then suddenly it sparked curiosity. It kind of like evoked a lot of emotions from other people, and then people started ordering and say, hey, I want that. But the time I didn't know how to do all this, like link here, link there for people to order and all that. Then Jonathan was there like, hey, Yenni, where's the link to order? I want to order that.
Yeah, I still remember.
I
still remember you were poking the meat, and then you were cutting the meat, and then after that, people were commenting, I want. And then I messaged you personally, hey, why I post, I want, how to, nobody reply. And then you said, because there's no link. You do so much effort.
Yeah. Okay. So to be fair, I'm very good at cooking lah, Of course, there are many other people who are better than me. But it's just that this is the only thing I know how to do. I do not know how to do marketing and all that shit. So then after that, I'm like, and then but I learned lah. I have a very good team of people who are supporting me. I'm very blessed to have them actually. So then they helped me. Okay, post this, post that. So then it went up, and for the first week we actually sold 50 kilos of cereal.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was like mind blowing lah, and by chance also that time I actually took this step or this measure to say, okay, but then it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work going into
Definitely.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so for you is tried porridge, 10
Yeah.
ringgit product,
Yeah.
and then later on you just tried something else. You just went to the whole New York thing, and then it worked.
Yeah.
100
Yeah. And
ringgit.
then,
New York.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
thereafter, there came International Truffle Day.
Okay,
So,
hold on.
yeah.
That's gonna be another story.
Yeah.
I want, because that's gonna be a learning for many of you guys who are listening. Okay, hold on to Truffle
Yeah,
Day,
sure.
right?
Okay.
I want to go to Mandy, because Mandy as well, no Grab food, no Food Panda. And one thing I respect about Mandy is her business is people will send PM on Facebook, and then people will send WhatsApp. And I was thinking, oh my God, how are you gonna take so many orders? Wait, Mandy, come share
It's
your
very
story.
difficult, I tell you, to take
Yeah.
orders of all this in my WhatsApp, It's my phone numbers and my WhatsApp, but they really 24 hours I just holding my handphone to replying this all kind of PM. Oh, I gosh. And a lot of question they're asking. By the way, yeah,
Let me
in
show
this,
you a video first, right?
yeah, right.
This is your product. You are promoting this.
Funny,
Right.
right? Very funny ads, right? This one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really funny.
Yeah. How did you
Okay.
get to what you were doing?
Okay. Before crisis, yeah. Before this MCO lockdown, actually, when it started, this COVID 19 virus,
Yeah.
our business, I mean, that restaurants business is getting slower. Actually, it's getting slower because people is quite worried to coming out and they stop coming out. So once it's locked down, that moment, of course, I same like Chef Yenni, terrified. Okay, really don't know what to do. A restaurant without customers, and like how to say, even that I'm all the time is traditional way on doing offline, and then all of a sudden come to online. Like wow, don't know what to do. I really don't know digitals, this kind of digital world. Like what
Yeah.
link, this link, I really don't understand. Okay, I'm keep on asking people's explaining to me. I was like, what are you trying to say? So, but how do I innovate during this crisis? By one word from Jonathan in this crisis innovation strategy masterclass is knowing your market, not your product first, but also strategy and tactic. This is really wake me up that moment, you see, wake me up. Um, in this MCO lockdown, I need to know who is my target market. Are my markets of people paying enough? Okay, paying enough. Then I'm thinking, yes, my market of people who are families that locked down, full of stress. They are full of stress. They cook 3 meals a day, and some couple that don't know how to cook, bored, running out of idea to cook, even lazy, go out cook. Lazy go out cook and running out of ideas, you see. So, and also when they need to go for queue up for supermarket, also lazy and dangerous as well. So this is my target market. Okay. uh so when I know my market, then I come out this lockdown combo set. Okay, so the combo set is very reasonable price for every single family can afford to purchase, yet enjoy the signature dish that get together can serve, like this signature standing smoked chicken. Secondly, secondly, I come out another promo of herbal roast duck. I'm using farm duck, not frozen duck, for my product. So people can eat fresh food in this moment. Because in this MCO periods, many people had a lot of frozen foods and instant noodles, which is not healthy for them and tastes not pleasant as well, right? So I posted this ad in social media, and even that, I'm just saying that you just posted in the social media is not enough. So I recruit some friends, which is they also need some work, you know. In MCO that time, they all no job. Okay, they don't have job. They even need some extra income for living, you know. So I recruit some of my friends as agents at this moment. So then they help me to post out all this, post out to Facebook, social media. So with this strategy and tactic, my sales suddenly shoot up. So a lot of people keep on calling. So
Wow.
until I not even have time to sleep, you know. They really call in the middle of the night because everybody nothing to do at home. And tomorrow when they wake up early who goes work. So they really PM me around 12, 1 or 2 a.m. even. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to reply. Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, now you know that when I need to reply in my WhatsApp, I'm really now I'm really like scared to my phone, you know. I don't want to hold my phone. So I'm finding a way. I'm finding a way trying to ask people how to use what kind of link so people then straight go to order, you see. So with this strategy, my sales shoot up. Within 4 days, I hit the 10K challenge.
Wow, awesome. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
welcome. That's what we learn.
Wow.
Yeah,
I have one question for you guys before you move on. Like, you guys are chef.
Yeah.
You guys are chef. You guys run business, right? So you guys have to look from the business perspective.
Yes.
And it sounds like you guys are doing the sales. You guys have to do videos, right? We see Yenni all the time poking meat, cutting meat. I'm seeing Mandy doing the video with her friend, don't get to eat the
Yeah.
duck, and then her friend finally get the duck.
yeah.
And then you guys got to learn technology at the same time. How do you even juggle 4 hats, right? We're talking about like 5 hats. No, chef, sales, handling all the WhatsApps, artists, video, running business, and also technology. How do you guys even juggle? Yenni, you first.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, um, since the MCO, I truth be told that I'm actually working the hardest ever in my entire life. So it's like learning new things, learning how to do social media and stuff. I'm not really big on social media also lah, but I have a team of people. Actually, when I say a team, it sounds like very big lah. Actually, it's not lah. So I have 2 people helping me out to do social media and stuff, and then we discuss about all this. I finish work from the shop, then go back, shower, sanitize my clothes. Then after that, I get on to a marketing meeting, and then we will work until way past 1 a.m. in the morning. So that was exactly what we did then. And then after that, John, you because of the crisis innovation canvas, and then you told me like, okay, you pointed out to us and say that, you know, what was relevant last time doesn't matter anymore now. So you need to think about what people want. So
Yeah.
that was when I went on to doing this whole array of comfort food, which actually is not on my menu. And then we created this. So that's when we started pushing out all these comfort food items. Even like we have nasi lemak gila babi, sedap gila babi, which is wild boar and blue pea rice nasi lemak. I I just try lah, and I keep trying and trying until things work lah, you know. And also at the same time, you gave us the 10K challenge. I was like, wow, 200-300 ringgit one day. How to hit 10K in 10 days, you know? So I was like scratching my head. I was like, oh my God. So that it's like also the limitation of the thoughts lah, to be very honest with you. So when you're in crisis, you fear.
Yeah.
So you limit your beliefs, you know, and then the thoughts like acting up and all that. So, but I mean, like this 10K challenge is the greatest thing that actually happened to us. And then it kind of like pushed our minds and say like, you know, let's focus on the target. Let's focus on the goal.
Yeah.
And I told my team that when I broke the news to them, I said, hey team, I got 10K challenge. How? You know? So from management in terms of my partner Kaho, and then we have Bernice and Hanis doing the marketing and all that. So we figured out ways, and then also we had meat deals. We came up with packages and all that. Also to sell back what we have on the menu, and then we repackage them and make it more well worth for people to have it at home. So then we came up with deals, meat deals, we call them, to push it out to people there, along with our cereal and all. So that's when we managed to hit the 10K. And
how long it took for you to hit 10K?
The time 8 days.
8 days.
8 days.
All right.
Yeah, 8 days to hit the 10K.
Okay.
So yeah, lor. Then after that, and at the same time, then came this because the World Truffle Day just now I mentioned earlier on, right?
Yep.
Then Hanis came up with this idea. Hey, you know what? This weekend is World Truffle Day. What can you think about? We have truffle spaghetti. Why don't we push that out? Then like maybe add truffle into sauces and all that. Then I, being a chef myself, then I thought like, that's not good enough, like, you know. So then I challenged my own mind again. So I said, hey, why not we try? We add truffle in the cereal. So I just randomly did that. Then it went like people went gaga again because people love cereal. It's a comfort food, and then people also love truffle at the same time. For people who have the I mean, only truffle lovers will love truffle lah, you know. So like combine that together, and it went boom. Yeah. So that was what we did, and then after that, I actually was crazy enough because I did the 10K challenge already, ma. So then I put another 10K challenge out to my team. I said, let's try to hit 10K in 7 days.
Wow.
7 days, okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
So we hit it in 6 days.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's the entire team line. Also, people in operations as well. They were supporting this this entire. They were supporting me because they kind of like believe in what I do, even if let's say they don't believe whether it's possible or not. But because I was driving it and I was like really pushing it, and they can see how I work daily, and then how I'm really like fired up and motivated. Yeah, so that's when everyone came together, really came together and suck it up, and we just did it.
Okay, so first time 10K in 8 days, second time 10K in 6 days, and you guys are building the momentum up. I think this 10K is gonna get shorter and shorter. Next is 4 days, and next is 2 days, and next probably is 1 day, and next is probably every 3 hours. We have some people in the comments who are talking about truffle cereal. Some people said, I had it yesterday. Good luck.
Oh,
please
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Come, let's go to Mandy. How do you keep your sanity? You're replying messages at 12 a.m. and then you have to wake up so early. Your restaurant is so far, and you have to run the business as well. Wow, how do you do it?
I no choice. As a boss, as an owner, you have a responsibility on everything, you see. So I don't have any choice. And also in this crisis, I'm totally so worried that my sales were going down. So if I'm going down, oh, how's about my workers? You see, this is all my responsibility. So I need to think about how to how to say find sales. You see, I need to find sales. So every day, uh, I was planning what to do, what is the tactic, and step by step, what's the method to start which and which first. Like, okay, how do I get the sales first? What kind of market? And then I will go and post it. Which
Wow.
post and find what group to post it every day.
Yeah.
After that, I one by one and like doing some sales, talking into the phone, and yeah, and showing them what showing the customers, saying that what we are using. I mean, my X factor of my product is I'm using the what is that farm duck.
Yeah.
I'm using
Yeah.
farm duck, not frozen duck. So I mean, I don't know outside, but I'm so particular of my food. I like farm duck rather than frozen duck because I don't like the strong smell of the duck, you see. So so I'm using this. So a lot of people, quite a lot, like actually quite a lot of customers saying that why I want to order from you is because of I saw the words that's written there, farm duck. You're using farm duck. I never tried this before, they saying. Okay, that's what I learned from John, your master class. Yes, you're saying that we must have some what is that called? X factor, something that somebody don't have but you have. So I'm
Yeah.
keep on thinking what I have, what I don't have,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I can do. So all these things, see. Uh, yeah, it's so tiring. So right now, yeah, great that I'm trying to sign up the store hub. I'm trying to sign store hub, and yeah, I need to put more effort and learn more about what is online uh, way, because I believe that this I mean that this virus will still keep on going on. I don't know
Yeah.
when it's a second wave and third wave, but I still
Yeah.
need to prepare. I need to prepare. So I don't want to be so tough again. Once you prepare, everything will be getting smoother. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's correct.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly. Success is truly luck's meat
yeah,
preparation, right?
yeah,
yeah,
When you're well prepared, then when luck comes, that's where you achieve success.
yes.
yeah.
I got two questions, but let me go to the first question. How are you guys preparing for the next 6 months? Okay, Yenny first. How are you preparing for next 6 months? I know it's not easy. You just open your outlet, your second outlet, after 14 years. The moment you open, the lockdown came.
Yeah.
What are the odds, right?
It's
It's
crazy
like
lah.
double whammy. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
double
it's
whammy. Yeah,
well, nobody actually wished for this to happen lah. In fact, a lot of
definitely.
nobody actually foresee this.
Yeah,
So but what we can do is that we actually plan, because there's so much that we can plan. But right now, for the next 6 months, we will continue with our online business, meaning like we will continue doing food delivery and stuff like that, because I foresee that there'll be people will still be very fearful of coming out. And then also recently we open our doors to dining only on Sunday.
Mm.
So of course, dining in and all that, we make a little bit more as opposed to just food delivery. And then that's when uh, we will continue doing this the truffle cereal and our meats and all that. And I will continue to serve the market of steak eaters. And then and also for me, I will still continue to educate or to share with people how to cook their steaks and how to prepare meats and all that, for those people who are more adventurous or who have become the COVID the MCO chefs lah at home.
yeah. There's a
And
lot of master chef right now.
yes,
Yes.
correct. And then for those people who are lazy to lift a finger, and then they can always order from us. And I also realized this one thing lah. Although like Grab Food and Food Panda and all that, we are on board now. But that doesn't really give us much sales, to be very honest. And also having that is just for online presence.
Yep.
So because before that we didn't have. And then so with this we will still do, but at the same time, because we are running our own store hub and then we get our own delivery people, and also my team, they are very innovative. At the same time, they are very excited. Because they're younger people. Like my chef, she's very excited. She cook already. I say, hey boss, you jaga kitchen. I go out, I do food delivery. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what she's been doing. And also like all this sharing of videos and all that. I actually have Samuel of Stoke Cup to thank, because he's been like really motivating me and pushing me and say, do it lah, Yenni, do it. You just need to do this. And then there are a lot of people who have been very supportive lah. Of course, our customers, our Facebook followers and all that, they have been like really supportive. Even people will call up and say, you doing store hub? You know what? I'm not going to order online. Okay, I'm going to order through your phone. I said, hey, don't order through my phone. I got company phone. Please, if you don't mind, then I get another team member to help me. So we kind of like delegate the job out, and so that certain people will take certain part of the work out away from me, so that it releases me to plan better, instead of like, because before this I need to cook, I need to do Facebook Live, I need to manage orders, I need to manage marketing, then I need to pot wash. It's crazy. Sometimes I say, "Ayo, why the hell did I go into F&B?" You know? Yeah. So like, and also for diners and all that, we actually have resumed back the steak on fires, and we have resumed back all these things. Then people get to come in to dine. Of course, with the SOP of social distancing, we are following that to the T. So everything that the government announced and every stipulation and all that, we are adhering to it to the T lah. So this is actually what we're doing, and we also plan. I'm also getting kitchen equipment in, like a batter oven, because before this I have like three little ovens that roast all your cereal. Okay, so we're actually working on getting a combi oven in, and to roast properly and to manage this, and I'm going to do processes and all that. Yep. So all these things will help help us to produce more in a more efficient way. Yep. So
Yep. So Samuel has just got back. He's asking what he missed.
Samuel, I said thank you to you, Samuel, for pushing me to, like, really pushing my ass lah to go and do this Facebook Live and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, to share. Yeah.
Samuel is Chef Yenni's Growth Mastermind group, where
Yes.
they meet every month. We have a group here. It's a mastermind group where we support each other to grow exponentially. So thank you, Samuel. Thanks for pushing Yenni.
Yeah, thank you so much, Samuel. Thanks.
Yep. For yourself, Mandy, what's next? How are you gonna plan the next 6 months?
For this 6 months. Okay, yeah. Now government already say can open up. So I will open up for dining, but definitely we need to do well for the SOP and disinfect it every day, so that our customer will feel how to say, safe to come in. Yeah, they need to be safe. They feel safe, then they come. And also the online and delivery, we still going on, you see. And also I would like to expand my business, my roast duck business to more. And then how I'm going now actually we don't have our own delivery. We always call up for the like the third party like Mr. Speedy, Lala Move, all these things, you see, it's quite difficult for us keep on calling. They charge so high. If let's say my customer is from Cheras, how am I gonna to send it over there? So I would like to plan like if I got some, I'm finding right now I'm still finding some my own delivery guy. So I will put on each of the area like Cheras area, Bangsa area, any PJ area. I will try to have my own people. Then when customer call and order, then I will say that okay, easier for them to get my product. Is it? If not, right now they want to order, but they feel they couldn't get it is because it's too far, and they not willing to pay so high the delivery fees. You see.
Yeah.
And and another thing that I would like how to say few restaurants, Chinese restaurants to be they say they want to be my dealer for selling roast duck. So can I can deliver to them. This is my planning. Then and also because selling roast duck, we need to have a big cooking roast duck, we need to have a big kitchens. If not, there's totally not enough space right now. You see, for 50 ducks per day, is already took up the whole entire of my kitchen's house. Then my chef already saying that, hey, come on, the duck cannot put all over here. You see, I was like, yeah. Then I'm using up my what is that? The dining area for putting my duck, you see. But right now we need to open up, so I need to find another place for keeping all my ducks. So in this 6 months, I would like to collaborate with some people that is really can help me to boost my my brand, my herbal roast duck. Yeah.
Someone is commenting here. The bigger restaurants are retrenching. They're closing down one by one. And here you guys expanding, and you guys are even planning to buy more ovens.
Yeah, me too. I also need to buy another oven for my duck.
Yeah, so isn't it interesting? Like some of these guys, when you do and talk to them, they say, I'm planning how to close. But over here, we are listening to people who are saying, hey, I need to buy this, I need to expand this, I want to hire more people.
Right.
This is really what the whole crisis innovation strategy is all about. It's about how are we able to innovate, to expand our market, because there's truly opportunities in crisis, right? If you know how to take advantage of it. Like what I love about Mandy is this. Mandy has said that not only she's going into social media, if you heard what she said just now was, she was recruiting her friends to sell for her. So you kind of build a whole distribution network. This whole selling duck thing has become like a network marketing model, isn't it?
Yes. MLM.
Yeah, it's like MLM model.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I'll pay some commission for them so they can have some extra, is it? But they actually feel good too, you know. They feel good. They feel good that have some extra money when it's locked down. They totally don't have any way to get the job, you see. So they're happy.
Yep. And all this, if you do it like 6 months ago, there's no way no one want to sell any ducks for you, because back then times are good, people have cash. Why would they want to sell that? Right? Yeah. But this is what we call the opportunity in crisis. Someone is really asking, what is the commission? I tell you what, we're not gonna disclose here. You contact her personally.
Right? Yeah, Mandy, I'll contact you afterwards.
Later, we chat together.
Contact her personally. All right, go to Gather Kitchen, talk to them. Right, maybe you guys can be one of the distributors.
Please. Yes, come.
Mandy, you use a lot of words for what you learn in crisis innovation strategy. If there's one biggest lesson, what would that be? If there's one biggest takeaway, what would that be? Because your words, entire night, you've been using all the jargons from the entire program, right? I love it so much. Yeah. If there's one biggest takeaway, what would that be?
Strategy. The word strategy and tactic is really important for me. We need to plan it well. It's like playing chess. We really need to plan it well. We can shuffle everything again, but we still need to plan it. That's what I learned from you, John.
Thank you so much. Yourself, Yenni, what was that biggest takeaway that 3 days?
Well, the 3 days, it's like it pushes me. Okay, number one is like being the small fish in a big ocean. You need to like really swim faster. It's like, okay, the crisis is here. You got two choices. You either want to submit to failure or you want to swim. So, but for me, it's not about swimming. It's about sprinting. It's like you really need to make the 100-meter dash, and then you need to be fast.
Yes.
Because if you do not have you're not fast enough, then you can't move. So you can have like all the processes, you can have like all the planning and all that, but when there's no execution within that limited time frame, you don't move, that's when you're gonna lose. I mean, you're gonna lose it lah, you know. So it's the mindset. It's the mindset of believing and cast away the fears. Of course, everyone will have fears. So put away the fears and just focus on that one goal you have that you hold so strongly in your mind, and you just focus on that and you drive it. No matter what, you drive and you drive and you drive until you make it. Like for me, I keep telling my entire team when I hold our town hall meetings and all that. I say I do not know what God has planned for me tomorrow. So long as today we have today, I will keep trying. I will plan for tomorrow. Okay. If tomorrow comes, I will execute it and I will continue trying with your support, with everyone's support, and of course, like Jonathan's pushing and kick-ass, Yenni, what are you doing? This, and all that. So it's really helping, and I shall not stop unless the person upstairs decides to off my switch. So I will continue to try, and of course, another thing is to be very grateful. To be very grateful to people who has helped me along the way, and to count our blessings every single day. It's not by chance that it is really not by chance that we manage this and we hit our 10K and all that. It's really through blessings from other people, through blessings that people want to see you grow, and yeah, that's really the biggest. I've never been ever so grateful before this. Not that I'm not a grateful person, but I'm even much more grateful now during this crisis, and I start to see things very differently.
Yep. For yourself, Mandy?
In this crisis, the lessons I learned really hit the right market in right time. Yeah, focus in one idea first and in right time, and step by step doing it. No give up. Do it well, and focus in sales static, the sales process, and build up sales. Build up sales system in this time. I need to build up my sales system. I'm weak here right now. But I believe in OC teams. I know that quite a lot of people, they are really genius. Any problem, I think I just call and just text. People will reply me and let me know what can I do. So I'm
I
also
agree with that.
This is
agree.
really great. This is really great. For me, is that I'm already these restaurants are already for 4 year plus. I'm like walking alone all the time. I'm so grateful. I'm really so grateful that I remember one day I text Jonathan. I saying that I don't want to be alone. In business world, I don't want to be alone. Because my entire restaurants is just like me, the one who do everything. I feel very tired. I feel really tired. I don't know. I just can have a chance to just talk with my friends, but we just talk and sharing, but who will lead us? Who will lead
Yep.
us?
Correct.
Who can push us to our visions and our goal? Who? Yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that I sign up. I sign up for
Thank you so
Owner
much.
Circle. I'm really thankful. That's why I'm so thankful, and I say thanks to Jonathan and also all the team in OC. I'm glad that have you all. Then I don't feel nervous and worried all the time. Anything I can call you all. Yeah, you just pick it up my phone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Really,
you.
honestly, if it is not because of Jonathan, you and Raymond and
Thank
the entire OC team, rock stars, I mean, you guys really stand true to your words, and
Yes, right.
y'all don't just say lah, you know, y'all like truly walk the talk. Y'all guide us, short of like holding hands, because now MCO cannot hold hands. So yeah,
Goodbye.
short of that, but you guys are literally holding our hands and guiding us along the way. So being an entrepreneur myself, and if I don't take action, I'm putting other people's good faith and support to waste lah.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much. We are here to build a platform, and we could have never done this alone. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. You know, thanks for the faith. We really just showed you the way, and you guys are the one who hustled through. Dex even said that during MCO in your restaurant, you were there until 3 a.m. to make sure that TNB fix your electricity so that you
Yeah,
can run your restaurant the next day. Who is this? Who is this?
me.
Oh, Mandy. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
During
Wow.
MCO, all of a sudden the electric is like gone. You see, tomorrow I need to cook all the roast duck. You see, that's my
Wow.
responsibility. I need to wait until the TNB guys came. Yeah,
Wow.
they came from 7, work until 3 a.m. They still trying to doing the isolator. Wow,
Wow.
I'm me and my who is it? My worker waiting for this. Just two of us waiting in the shop until 3 a.m. When I went back, the police is like checking me. Where are you going? Why are you
Yeah.
so late going back? I need to give a proof to the police that I'm in my restaurants and fixing this all thing. They don't believe. They want me to call the TNB as well.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, someone is commenting, you have a commitment of 100%, and then someone wrote that 200%.
Thank you very much.
Guys, this like 52 minutes already. I got one question, very
Yep.
important one. You see, a lot of entrepreneurs out there, you talk to them, you hang out with a group of entrepreneurs right now. A lot is them sad one, you know. Right? Nothing wrong with that. I know because of circumstances, everyone is stressed up. But you guys have such a strong belief. It's not that you guys are not stressed. I think you guys are stressed like crazy because you guys are wearing so many hats. You guys are the chef, you're the sales, you're the artist, you're the business. You're now learning about technology, something that you've never really touched before throughout this entire life.
Mm.
But then you have this incredible belief that the future is bright. You notice something about that, right? You guys are talking about expansion. You're talking about buying combi ovens. You're talking about hiring more people in different outlets, different locations, expanding to different markets, capturing new markets. No, what gives you that kind of belief, that kind of strength?
As an entrepreneur, I mean that this is our visions. You see, we can't give up. You already step on it. You already step on it. It's like you're walking on the water. Okay, so you need to believe that you can do it, and also with OC teams and everything, I don't think that there's a big problem there, you know, for me, okay? So I will continue, believe it, this my goal, and I will walk on it until like maybe if I go up to a certain stage that I think that cannot make it, I think I can call the SOS, like Jonathan, I can call you. I can call anybody on OC. They will give me some idea, you know. So we still can go for it. Our visions. This is our visions. We can't just stop our visions in any time, anyway. You know. That's
Yeah.
what my inner belief lah.
Yeah. Yenni?
It's the purpose, lor. Because I only have one true purpose, that is to serve people, and my purpose hasn't changed from day one until now. It's because I'm a chef, and I care about, I call myself as a chefpreneur now lah, you know, chef come entrepreneur. So from back then until today, since the very first day I walked the journey of being a chef, I hold true to myself that I want to be serving people. I want to be serving people. I want people to eat, to nourish their bodies, because ultimately people need food to keep themselves going. And so from what I do, because I believe that there's transference of energy. So what we hold in our heart, our minds, we hold a good positive energy. We give people, we serve people through this food that we do to nourish people's bodies. So this is ultimately this purpose in my life, and that's how I want to get the entire team involved in Meatology, to hold true to this, and then because I alone cannot do it now, so I need a team of people to help spread this energy to more people, so that more and more people can enjoy this, whether it's the comfort food, whether it's the steaks or some sikit a little bit atas, that kind of steaks and all that. But the core purpose is that I believe that we want to serve people with to nourish their bodies, and they be happy at the end of the day, and then and they'll be healthy. So this is truly what I believe, and also having our core values and all that. We hold true to our core values, and our core values don't change, and it's just our experience to wow people, to serve with integrity and with heart, and also for the team to grow. So that's what we actually derive everything from the owner itself, and then to the team, and also having the whole support group from owner circle, my growth masterminders, we're like this type, and also my own counsel. My own counsel is like, tonight they even share, I never even tell them that I'm going live on Facebook, and then they were like sharing in the chat group and all that. They were like so freaking supportive, like, you know, it really, at the end of the day, it comes back to the heart lah. It just kind of like makes you feel that doing this makes sense lah, you know, and having people, my entire team supporting, and also like I have like all these friends and my Facebook friends. Some are just Facebook friends, are not, haven't even met me, but they've been supporting us throughout. You know, it's just really crazy. I cannot even brain this, but people are just so giving. So at the end of the day, it's just like people helping people. People want people to grow. So I'm actually watching this and living this now, and this also fuel my purpose lah, you know.
Great.
Yep. So if there's one thing that both of you have in common, is you guys stay true to your dreams, you stay true to your core values. The fact that a storm is here, you still stay true to your vision, because the only thing you change is your strategy and tactics. The
Correct.
destination is still there.
Right.
It's just the way of moving. You gotta just change roads, break for a while, pivot for a while, and then once you get the right road, you just accelerate. And if there's one thing, right, if you really think about it, the reason why you guys have been able to attract so many people who are giving to you is because very often you have been a giver. The light will always attract the light. If you are always attracting, right, people who are constantly giving, is because probably all this while you guys have been giving so much. Now, the time is up, right? You guys, at first, you guys were so concerned. You have never done a Facebook Live interview before, but tell you guys what, you have done so well. We have come to the end. One last message. If there's one last message for every entrepreneurs, everyone who's listening, some of them are your friends, now potentially your fans. One last message for everyone. What would that be? Mandy.
Mandy first.
If there's one last message for everyone out there, what would that be? For every entrepreneurs out there, for your fans, your friends, even your family. Like one last message for everyone going through the coronavirus crisis. What would that be?
Stay safe. But anyway, okay, one last word I just can say. No give up. Just move on. Give up is, once you give up, you can't see any goal. But you go on, you will see everything. Although something is blocking, just go on. No give up. For me is, I will never give up on my business. Never give up on, as a mother, I will never give up on my child. Same thing. That's my restaurant is my baby. I will not give him up.
Thank you so much, Mandy. That's beautiful. Yenni?
For me, it's belief and hope. So believe in yourself. Never lose hope, because that's the only thing. Okay, you can lose all your money. The moment you lose hope, you're as good as dead. You never grow. So long as you hold the hope and you believe, things will start coming your way. And because if you hold the hope deep inside you, you will start finding ways of how to make it work. Who has ever experienced coronavirus? None of us. Like, basically, literally none of us. But because there's hope, I have this hope. I do not know what tomorrow holds for me, but because the belief and the hope that I have, that is actually fueling me and keeping me going every single day. I go back naked, I go back tired, I don't want to complain about that, but I just want to keep that aside. And then I read. Then yes, of course, I drink a bit of alcohol just to relax and all that.
Just like right now.
Yeah, just like right now. I'm drinking right now, not because I need to relax myself, calm my nerves down. But it's at the end of the day, it's belief and hope. And I hope that everyone would have this inside them, because times are tough. Times are tough for most people, okay? And do not lose that hope. Just do not lose that hope.
Awesome.
Great.
Thank you, guys. You guys have been so busy pivoting, saving the business, bringing the business to the next level, being chefs, being artists, doing videos, learning about technology, being a student all over again. At the same time, you guys are here with us on this Friday evening to give, right? So I will thank you both for being such amazing beings. I've learned so much myself. I'm so inspired by you both as well. I want you guys to know that. And I look forward to continue this journey with you guys. Mandy, one word is don't give. Yenni is stay hopeful. And for me, to all of you guys who are listening in this Facebook Live, stay safe, stay strong. I look forward to see you guys. Thank you. Okay, we will catch up again very soon. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, John. Thank you, OC team. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, Mandy.
Thank
you, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love.
My love.
Oh, where's my love? Okay, this is my love.
Yes, I have.
All
right. Thank you, guys.
Good night, everyone.
We'll catch up again.
Bye.
Have a good rest. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Is it out? Is it out? Is it out?